Genshin Impact, one of the most popular and addicting gacha games out right now. I say addicting because I've spent a lot of hours in this game already. What's Genshin Impact, you ask? Well, it's a gacha game created by MiHoYo, and your job is to help the main protagonist, Lumen, find their lost sister or brother. In doing so on your journey, your job is also to help others, and to build a team of characters in doing so. In Genshin, there are 7 different archons or elements, ranging from Anemo, Geo, Electro, Hydro, Dendro, Pyro, and Cryo. In the Pokemon universe, there are also typings similar to how Genshin works. So it got me thinking, what characters from the Genshin universe could be Pokemon? The Pokédex has so many options to choose from, ranging from so many different typings and designs, so this should be very interesting. Also, be sure to sub to me over on MysticSage if you enjoy Genshin Impact content, and also be sure to follow me on Twitch so that way you catch me there live. I do reactions, my artifact builds, and much more. I'm still learning the game more or less, but I feel I have a little bit more solid of a grip on it now. Oh, and I totally didn't make this video to plug my gaming channel or the Genshin content I'm doing. No way, no, not at all. Either way though, I hope you guys enjoyed this new different piece of content. So that being said, let's hop into this vast universe. Starting off Genshin characters that could be Pokemon, we have Diluc being Charizard or Talonflame. Now, Diluc, in my opinion, is one of the best badasses in Genshin Impact, going from his amazing ult, the fact he owns a pub, and the fact he's a hard-hitting physical unit. Not to mention, I feel Diluc is one of Genshin's poster boys. And because of that, Charizard comes to mind because he's Pokemon's poster boy, and they both hit hard pretty physically. More so Zard X. Now, Talonflame is in the same boat as Charizard more or less with the physical side of things, and thus also being a Firebird. Diluc's ult is a giant burning phoenix flying across the screen, and it also has Gen 6 Gale Wings, so we know it's pretty powerful. And that's obviously a joke. An argument for Ho-Oh can also be made for Diluc, because he is in fact a 5-star character and is one of the best DPS units in Genshin. Ho-Oh is extremely powerful too, for its own reasons, and it's a legendary Pokemon, so that works too. Physical fire damage matches Diluc well, so yay Ho-Oh. Next up, we have Barbara, the Hydro Healer. Now, a Pokemon that screams Barbara is Primarina. I love Primarina as an option because Barbara just screams Primarina, and vice versa. So this would pretty much just be solely based off of their designs. The problem is, Primarina is more of a special attacking monster with using stuff like choice specs and other such. Barbara just isn't the damaging type. A Pokemon that works with Barbara closer to her healing talents would actually be Vaporeon. Vaporeon is a pretty decent cleric, having access to Wish and Heal Bell. But Vaporeon has lost a lot of its viability over the years, just due to the new outbreak of bulky waters that do its job better. But nonetheless, it can work for Barbara, because they both do the same thing, hydro damage and heal. Up next is one of the best boys from Genshin, being Razor. Now, finding Pokemon for Razor was semi-difficult, because I was trying to find some physical electric type mons to use. Luxray isn't bad, but I feel a different kind of design coming from Razor. And the Pokemon that screams Razor is Absol. They even both have red eyes and majestic white hair/fur. What really drew me to Absol as well was due to it living a sort of secluded life. Absol only appears during possible disasters to warn people. Razor kind of lives that same lifestyle, being secluded and living with wolves. Not to mention Razor is also known as the Wolf Boy, and he's kind of a mystery, very similar to Absol. When he's around people though, he is super wholesome, especially to someone like Klee.
Razor's one of my best buddies. Whenever a disaster happens, he always knows the best way to fix it and helps keep Klee safe.
He is so wholesome to people, and Klee just melts my heart. Here comes a real personal favorite of mine, being Mona. I still haven't pulled her as of late, and I do want her very, very bad. Just specifically for design, because I love the constellation aspect of her and the astrology theme she has going on. Based off of constellations and stars, I feel Jirachi was actually the best Pokemon for this job. We have an entire movie being Jirachi Wishmaker, and I immediately thought of Mona when thinking of Jirachi. Jirachi Wishmaker also does a fantastic job of depicting all of Jirachi's celestial properties and stuff like that. Now, some of you may be asking, well, what about a water-type Pokemon? She is Hydro after all. Well, the best option, I believe, for Mona is more than likely Suicune. I mean, Suicune walks on water, Mona moves around in water, and she's also 5-star. Suicune's legendary, so I guess that makes sense. I would say Kyogre, but that's too destructive for Mona. To be honest, Child would probably be better for Kyogre. The damage output they both do, plus Child's transformation, Kyogre as Primal, yeah, I can see that. In the penultimate spot, we have Lumen, aka the main character from Genshin. There was only one Pokemon that came to mind for Lumen, and that was hands down Eevee. Lumen has the ability to use any element they want. Lumen has 7 different elements to pick from, and Eevee has 9 evolutions. You can evolve Eevee into whatever you want, and you can use Lumen any way you want. Well, not yet. The other regions across Teyvat will be out eventually. For now though, we only have Anemo and Geo, which is pretty much Pokemon's flying type and ground type. Unfortunately, those evolutions don't exist yet, but Flareon exists, Pyro, Vaporeon, Hydro, Leafeon, Dendro, Glaceon, Cryo, and Jolteon, Electro. Yeah, I think I've made my point. Lumen is Eevee. Lastly, we have Altaria, which could be played by no one better but Jean. Altaria is this big, fluffy cotton bird. It can set up physically or defensively, heal itself, and even provide some support with moves like Safeguard. It's a real decent mon, especially with its Mega. Jean is somewhat similar in terms of talents, being a fun DPS and healer-esque character. I mainly chose Altaria though, because Jean's title is the Dandelion Knight. Dandelions in Wind are known throughout the land of Mondstadt, and legit, I think Altaria could be their mascot, or even one of the 4 winds. Okay, maybe if it Mega Evolved, it could be one of the 4 winds. But other than that, Altaria is a really kind Pokemon to be around, and it makes people feel at ease if it's nearby. It's got such a calming aura to it, and so does Jean. However, if you anger either of these two, Altaria or Jean may kick your ass. Well, that wraps up this video comparing Genshin Impact characters to Pokemon. I know this video probably won't be the most well received, but for the people who did enjoy it, I do appreciate you watching it. Legit, Genshin Impact has helped me a lot through this rough year we're having, and I've really found a great community of people playing this. If you want to join us, come follow me over on Twitch, where I stream Genshin frequently, and you can sub to Zora as well for artifact builds, reactions, and much more. Regardless though, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Also be sure to leave your favorite Genshin characters in the comments below. Or, if you have any other Pokemon that could be Genshin characters, let me know that as well. So with that said, thank you to everyone for watching the video. Huge thanks to my phenomenal team and the amazing art done each week by Danny the Demon. I couldn't do all this without them. If you all enjoyed the video and want to see more content like this, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Be sure to leave a comment too, as it really helps us out. I also do other content on my Twitch, where I stream Genshin Impact, Mystic Zora, where I do Pokemon Let's Plays and other gaming content, and of course MysticSage, where I do all anime content. Right now, I'm focusing on Inuyasha and Yashahime, so if you're interested in that, be sure to check it out. If you'd like to support me even further than that, check out my Patreon. Whether it's a $1 tip to get early thumbnail access, or the $10 tier to get cool perler bead charms and a shout out. There's tons of reasons to join today. These lovely people did, and I thank them all so much for their support. It really means the world to me. I think I'm gonna wrap this up though. I'm Mr. Umbreon, and I will see you all next time with some more amazing Pokemon content.